Alright, what is going on, guys? Reflex here, and we're now in Chapter 13, Redemption. Having stolen Noctis's country, Crystal and Cher's companions, Arden waits implacably, and Gralia. That's a word I don't think I've ever seen before. Like, literally, I don't think I've ever seen this word. But Chapter 13 is arguably one of the worst chapters in the game when the game first came out. Now, you're going to see a choice here in a little bit that wasn't in the original game, but it is now. But yeah, Chapter 13 has been probably everyone's worst chapter. And my goodness, the settings are loud again. But I'm just going to deal with it for this episode and they'll return to normal. It's just really loud in my ear.
Yeah.
Every new session is always really loud.
I can't imagine what it'll be like.
Swarming with demons, but you knew that.
Huh. Don't remind me.
Once we arrive, we'll make for the keep.
The keep?
Zagnortus, an Imperial megafortress said to be impregnable.
With Prompto and the crystal inside it.
What goes in must come out. So, are we buying the story that the crystal can purge demons?
The proof is in the purging, but it does stand to reason. We've observed that as the nights have grown longer, the demon hordes have grown stronger. If they are in fact averse to the crystal's light, it could save not only Lucis, but the world.
We'll find out once we take it back.
Alright. Oh, a nice little cutscene. But yeah, like I was saying, this probably going to show another cutscene,
What
but
is it?
I'm going to go ahead and
My
talk
guess.
over it. But yeah,
Something
Chapter
to
13,
sidetrack us.
everyone said it was the worst chapter because it was very long, very tedious, very boring, very stupid. Like, everyone hated it. Not one person liked it. Like, literally, not one person. And I've defended this game through all the bad things of, like, people saying it's bad, people saying it wasn't finished, it should have been finished, it's trash, worst Final Fantasy. Nah, I'm defending it. But I will not defend that this is a good chapter. It's a bad chapter. The beginning part's fine, but when we actually get to the keep they were talking about, that's the bad part. So as you guys can see, our weapons are not working. You remember when Arden came beside us and hit us with that little pin that we didn't notice at the time what it meant? That's what it means. He basically took away our weapons even though Gladio just literally had his weapon out.
Only
That was
matter of
probably
time
a
before we
glitch.
run out of room to run.
Got a better idea?
We trade the train for Regalia.
Come on!
On my way.
I'm getting this whip right here.
The freight car.
Y'all.
Keep moving.
I expected to be here a little quicker. There we go.
Strap in.
Now this is where you actually have to drive. There ain't no auto drive. You actually have to do your own turns. Makes you not be lazy. What you like? Oh, okay, there we go.
Threat upgrade.
But yeah, this first part, you're like, oh yeah, Chapter 13 is gonna be nice. Everything's gonna be nice. But this is the only cool part. The beginning, this part. But once you actually get to the keep,
Put the
yeah,
pedal
that's
to
when
the
it gets
metal.
stupid. Alright, I kind of have to concentrate. Well, not. I don't really. I was about to say I have to concentrate, but it's not that big of a deal. Pretty easy so
Where
far
are we
though.
now?
Inside a
I
tunnel.
forgot he's
On the
blind.
train tracks.
Where
Don't
is he?
slow down, or they'll catch us up.
The thing about the Regalia is that literally if you hit any of these things, I think it's like slows you down or makes you turn and all that. Like, it's bad. It's really bad. Burn, burn. Like, see, this is what I'm talking about. We had high hopes for Chapter 13 when we first started it. You hear the music? I mean, this whole part right here, plus the music, it just makes it seem like it's about to be a boss-ass chapter.
What was that?
I mean, look at all of this.
Blow us off the tracks.
I have to kind of remember. I don't know if these can actually hurt you,
It'll take a
but
bit more than
I'd
that.
like to not get hit by them.
Speed.
Dodging one thing to run into another.
The Regalia can take the punishment. Just focus on your driving.
You can do it, girl. You can get through this.
Boy.
It's closing. For it.
Come on, old girl.
And that is the end of the Regalia. Sad friend gone. It's very sad. Nah, but this was supposed to happen. You can't really get out of this. It kind of sucks. Because in this, like, I keep feeling like there's someone in the house right now.
That's all
No
she's
lie.
got.
It'll do.
Like, it keeps sounding like I had to turn around real quick. But yeah, this story keeps on hitting you with, like, you're losing precious things. Whether it be your father, be your bride to be, or be like literally your dad's car, the last memory of your dad, pretty much. Not really your last memory, but like a very treasured item. And then bang, that you lose it. Nice car though. Sad to see you go. Oh, that's a thumbnail right there. That's thumbnail material. Oh my god, our car is crying. You see that? Oh yeah, never mind. I remember this. I was about to say it's a new cutscene, but it's not. Oh, Regis, would you be my daddy? Oh my god.
Dad. Thanks for everything.
Like, this is the point where we were like, literally, everyone was thinking in their heads, oh, it's going to be a great freaking storyline for this chapter.
Seriously marching into the capital empty-handed.
And with no assurances, the crystal can beat back the demon hordes.
Guess we'll find out the
We're
hard
about to
way.
beat ass.
No turning back now,
We're
right?
about to beat ass. He's trying to sound manly, and then he like flips his hair back. Like,
This
come on,
thing could
Gladio,
come
what you
down
doing?
at any time.
Let's be
What
quick.
the hell? Okay.
Come on, this way.
Alright.
Hey!
Now, in the original game, you do not get this option. I am going Gladio Ignis, not because it's easier, it says it's easy, but rather, this is the actual playable Chapter 13. It's better, it's more fun, and it doesn't suck. And it's just better. If I were to do the Noctis version, it's so long and so just stupid. It's really boring. But they added in the second verse, which is basically Gladio's and Ignis's version of Chapter 13, which is so much better, so much more tolerable. I love it. I really do. But what I'm going to tell you, I'm going to kind of give you brief hints on what's going on during pretty much where we are in Chapter 13, but thinking of it in Noctis' point of view, I'll tell you exactly what's going on so you don't miss out. Because things will change and all that, because, you know, that's how it is. Zegnatus Keep, at long last, a group infiltrates the imperial capital of Gralia, only to lose their king behind enemy lines. Gladiolus and Ignis storm Zegnatus Keep in pursuit of Noctis. Yes. Yes. It's crazy though, like this was literally, like everyone hated this Chapter 13. And some people, I hate this joke. People said Chapter 13 is the worst chapter in the game because it signifies the worst Final Fantasy in the game, which is Final Fantasy 13. I disagree with that. I hate those jokes for the reason I enjoy Final Fantasy 13. It is in my top 5, which is crazy to some people, but I literally do like Final Fantasy 13. People didn't like it for obvious reasons that I can understand. I'm not mad. I'm not mad that they don't like it. You know, I can understand all the reasons they're pointing out, but their reasons that they didn't like it wasn't my reasons. You know, I liked the parts that people didn't like, so I was used to it. A lot of people hated the combat. I was like, it's okay. Whoa, our outfits changed. God
Is there a
damn.
way forward?
Well, there's a way, but I
that
don't see us
bridge
going
wasn't even
forward
loaded
without
yet.
facing off with the demons.
But now Noct is facing them alone. There must be some way we can help him.
Perhaps I could be of service.
What are you doing here?
Why, I come bearing gifts.
The hell?
Wow.
See? Gifts. Now, I believe a thank you is in order.
See, that's what I'm telling you about
Another one
Arden
of your
being like a
stupid
mastermind. Like,
Here I am, helping
how does he
for a
give the
change,
weapons
but I
back?
see I'm
You
not
know?
wanted.
what exactly? Because right now in the story,
loath to trust him.
Noctis still doesn't
Same.
have his weapon.
But at this point, we need all the help
So,
we can get.
it makes you think, like, what is special about Arden? Why does it seem that he pretty much can control and give back our weapons? Is there a reason behind that? We don't know. For the king and comrade, enter Zegnatus Keep.
I ought to have been more cautious. If anything were to happen to Noct,
Can't move forward if you're always looking backward. Quit thinking about what you could have done then, and start thinking about what you can do now.
Tell him. I kind of have to remember how to play as
what's
Gladio.
done is done.
Oh yeah, and that parry, we still got it. And look at Ignis back there. It's like, I can't see. He can fight though. He just ain't doing nothing
So we
right
can
now.
Conjure our weapons again. Does that mean Noct can too?
I have a feeling the Chancellor isn't so generous.
How come?
He may have feigned friendship, but he's proven a foe before. We'd best be careful.
They're really telling me how to play as Gladio. I kind of like that though. They didn't do that when I played the DLC for the reason I kind of said no tutorial, so they kind of threw that away on me. Alright, we're still doing good though. Dang. And I killed them all. Oh yeah. See, this chapter 13 is so much better than the original. The original was just... It told you a lot, but it still was bad. Like, it wasn't that great. Oh, I thought I blocked it. Dang, I'm really trying to get this parry, but it ain't happening. Alright, that time he just missed. Oh, we're smacking. Yep. I don't even need to parry your dumb ass. Got him! Alright, we're making actually quick work of this. That's one thing though, it is a lot simpler than the Noctis' version of chapter 13. There was a lot more fighting involved, and the not having access to your weapons was an issue. It was pretty brutal. Not brutal as in
Like
what the hell?
undead silent. Place is crawling with demons.
There we go. There was just a random ass wall that wasn't even there. Yeah, but it wasn't brutal as in hard to beat, but rather brutal as in boring and had a spike of difficulties out of nowhere. But I mean, I complain about it a lot, but it's better. It's gotten better that they added a new version to it. There. Come on. Come on, open the door, man. Open the fucking door, man. Here you go.
What is it?
Found some kind of secret passage.
Now you didn't find
Led
it.
here by our guide.
Arden found it.
Long as it's a step in the right direction, I'll take it.
Alright, we're making progress.
Where are we now?
Wherever
I
it
swear
is,
he
it's a
keeps
mess.
asking that.
Watch your
Like,
step.
so that's gonna be like a new movie. Where are we now? And Ignis gonna be on the front cover, being blind. Yeah, that's me. But could be a movie. I could see it. Quick work. Now these are the people. At this point in time, I think Noctis finally put on the Ring of Lucii, which, you know, he's been dreading to put on for a very long time. But he
Jeez.
finally, as soon as he
These
came in
things
here,
gone haywire or
I
something.
believe he put that on because he realized he had no weapons, nothing else he could do.
Hey, Iggy. Think we might have found the control room. Got lots of monitors and stuff.
Which may help us monitor the rest of the keep. Does anything look operable?
I'm more of a low-tech kind of guy, but I'll see what I can do. What have we here? Huh. Looks like they wiped everything.
All of it.
Yep. Wait, I got something. There's one surveillance tape they forgot to erase. Almost like they wanted us to see it.
Well, they probably did.
Well, then we best have a look. Whatever's on that tape might help us locate Noct and Prompto.
Alright.
What of the Hydraean's power? What of my precious ring?
Wow, these are some good
Hand
cameras.
of the Oracle.
Normally we got
They are
security
with the king
cameras.
now.
They don't pick up
Their
good picture.
rightful owner.
Some good
And
ass.
someday
Oh
soon
yeah.
he shall use them to purge our star of its scourge.
Wow.
But the crystal is mine.
You can tell he's letting the darkness overcome him right now.
And the one true king.
Nay, it is Noctis and none other.
So as you could tell in the Ignis's DLC, that
Certainly
Ravis
not a
kinda,
darkness. And
he didn't really
the
accept
deepest
him
is born.
as the true king, but he's now come around to it.
And you must die.
There you go, Ravis. There you go, Ravis. Kick that ass, no. Oh no. Oh damn. All right. So it seems I forgot his name already. Lettuce? Lettuce? Is that his name? Lettuce? Lettuce is strong. Oh, there's Noctis.
At last you have arrived, Noctis.
That's his dad's weapon.
The gods have shown you their favor.
He has the ring on.
Blood of the Oracle. I present you your father's glaive. Now go forth, my king. Shine your light unto the world.
Oh. Yeah, that was a little bit of a little twist, wasn't it? Spare me your sycophancy. I'm sorry, I just spoiled the scene.
Spare me your sycophancy. I've indulged your false heroism for far too long.
You tried to save the world in my stead, but it wasn't enough. The crystal chose me, not you.
I never knew what he threw on top of him.
Oh,
If anyone knows in the comment section below, let me know.
doesn't it?
Yeah, that threw me for
Was that knocked?
a little curveball.
Just that scumbag Chancellor posing as him.
It sounded like Ravus tried to return His Majesty's sword.
Yeah, guess he finally got over his grudge. Even called Noct his king.
I'm just good to see Ravus come around. But
Let's
the one
move.
time he comes
If
around,
that's
now
what he did to Ravus,
the last
there's
thing
no
in his
telling what he'll
eyes
do to Noct.
is the sights of Noct
Looks
pretty
like
much
Arden
killing
bought
him.
himself some time.
And it was at the same moment too
need
that
to
he
find
finally
Noct
accepted him
before
as
he
king,
does.
which is crazy. That's honestly crazy. Sucks for him though. Ravus went down to champ though. Finally got rid of his grudge. I just want to get out of this freaking chapter. Like, it's not bad since we're playing the second verse, but I don't know. It's slower paced. I'm not a fan of slow paced things.
Looks like some sort of cargo bay.
Then there's a high probability the crystal passed through here at some point.
Nice.
Is there a
About to beat ass.
route to transport it?
No one can. Like, look at all these goblins. Level 16. Level up, you stupids. Oh, damn. Okay. Damn. Reaper was like, what about me? I'm level 26. And he came out swinging. Damn. Alright. Think you're good? Think you're good there, bud? Not that great? You're not that great. Look at you. Dead. Man, I hate Gladio's celebrations after every single fight. It's like, come on, man. About to beat your ass. I'm about to beat your ass. Look at this Iron Giant. He don't even know what's hitting him right now. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not doing a lot of damage. Okay, never mind, I was. It didn't look like it at first. Yeah, we're murdering. Oh yeah, go ahead and hit him with that. Bang! Oh, okay, I did it at the wrong time. Okay, I took a lot of damage. Hold on. Okay, hold on, I messed up. Give me a minute. Got this. Well, actually, now I'm gonna kill him. Yeah, that's right, you dead. A little bit dead. Yeah. We murdered.
Right here. Roger.
Who's Roger? Alright. I think out of all the characters, man, that's kind of hard actually now. Out of all the characters, I don't know who I'd actually give as my favorite to play as, because I like Noctis for the reason that, you know, that's who you played as the whole entire base game, and you get used to his combat, and then you just like it. Gladio just has this certain style of finesse to him that you just like. Prompto, we'll be seeing soon, you know, but it's just pretty much gunning, and which is cool, but it's not my favorite. But now there's also Ignis, which pretty much came with a good combat system, just a little bit weird to understand.
We ought to
At
be
first.
close to the core of the keep
I don't know
by
who I'd
now.
have gave the
And
best to.
that's
It'd be
probably
between
where they're keeping
Noctis
the
and
crystal.
Gladio,
And
more than
most
likely.
likely where Noctis headed as we speak.
Beating ass. I'm not gonna fight all these people. That's gonna take too long. I'm not lazy. It's not that I don't want to fight them, but if I don't have to, I mean, I'd rather just run past them. Honestly, cause chapter 13, when I tell you I don't like it, even though this is better, when I don't like it, I just rather not do it, you know?
Hey, there it is.
They were,
What
ooh,
is it?
look at that.
crystal.
I don't even
Right
know what
here
it
on the
is.
screen.
Oh, yeah. Never
Then we're
mind.
close.
Look
Do
at
you see
that
any
beauty
sort of
right
control
there.
panel?
Sure do.
Imagine like our world had that. Like each nation had their own crystal. That'd be kind of cool, honestly.
If it's anything like the Citadel, there should be a barrier barring access.
Well, then we unbar it. You just tell me what to do.
Gladio really looks
Right.
like that person that probably just stares at his smartphone, wondering how to like check like his text or something. Like he don't even know how to use it. Like that man literally looks like he's never touched an electronic in his life. Come on, did it work? Yeah, man, look at that. It don't really look like, when they said crystal, it really don't look like a crystal to me though. Looks more like an eggplant, you know? What the freak is that ugliness?
Thieves cannot escape the hand of justice.
Man.
The crystal is mine. Never shall I loose my grip.
You're ugly AF. What the hell?
The crystal, the light, the power, all of it mine.
Yep, as you can tell, he let the darkness overtake him all the way. Alright, let's get it. Up to 38. Easy mode. I beat Gilgamesh, you dumb bastard. You think you can rival against Gilgamesh? I beat Gilgamesh, you stupid bastard. Oh yeah, look at all that damage. Oh yeah. Look at that vulnerable boo-boo. Damage. Oh. I'm depressed. I forgot you could do that, honestly. Alright. Gotta remember his movesets though, because I don't remember his attacks that well. If I'm completely honest. Oh, alright. Didn't really know about that one. Alright. Oh, man, he got me with the same thing. I honestly, like, I'm not noticing when he does it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, I blocked that. Come on. Alright. Oh, so he's not throwing something. He's doing like a gust of wind. I see now. I see now. I'm about to parry this. Watch this shit. Oh, okay. I completely missed it. Dang, Ignis got his ass beat. I feel bad. Okay, I guess we're done. Alright.
I can't hear it anymore.
Now,
Is it dead?
if I'm not mistaken, I think in Noctis's
Not yet.
place, like his chapter 13, he fought him. But the thing is, I think he fought him without even having a weapon, so
So fixated on the
it was a little bit harder on his version.
maybe like moths to a flame. Or it may be one of the Empire's alternative facts.
Whichever it is, that monster's still on the loose.
We need to
He might fight Noctis after this, actually. I know it happened at some point, but yes, that little thing fought Noctis.
I can see the light fading from your friend's eyes.
Man, let my friend go, man.
Hang in there, Noct.
Yeah, like right now, Gladio and Ignis probably shit in their pants because not only did they lose Prompto and don't know where he is, they also lost Noctis. They know where he is, but rather they're just like, okay, we lost him, and he don't have his weapon. Like it's all bad. Bitch, I'm as close as I can get.
What's this? I think he stopped breathing. Why don't you come
You
and
know,
see for yourself?
Arn can go fuck off. Damn it. I honestly thought I picked the right door. I was like, you know what? Probably got it. So what is it? Wait. Okay. Is this it?
If that son of a bitch even...
Wait.
Ooh.
Can't you hear that?
My
Hear
man
what?
Ignis lost it.
Nox's voice. I heard it. Clear as day.
It's nighttime there, Ignis.
This way. Follow me.
Hey, wait up!
We're you see how he was walking? He was walking with a purpose. Wouldn't it be funny if as he started walking, he walked straight into a wall? He was like, huh, went this way and then hit a wall. I would laugh. That should be funny. Xignatus Keep. With the ring of Lucii finally on his finger and his father's sword in hand, Noctis delves deeper into the Xignatus Keep in hopes of recovering the crystal and reuniting with his retinue, but the path has led him right into Arden's deadly trap. And right now, what they mean by deadly trap, well, you're gonna find out, because we're back! We're back. Dang, I think I just seen that clip. But we're back into Noctis's version. You know, you only play it through a little bit of Chapter 13. The rest of Chapter 13, this is where it kind of picks up, kind of. Not a lot. But it gets a little better at this point. Still sucks. Still completely boo-boo. But it gets a little bit better. Now, I'm trying to think exactly what we're getting thrown into. I'm not entirely sure, though. I'm thinking. Oh, okay, I remember now. I'm not going to spoil it. Even though you'll see it right at the beginning. You will see it. Come on, loading the screen. My gosh. I'm so tired. And it's only the first session. It's only the first video in the session right now. Given it's 10:41, I'm not going to say the day. Because, well, then I put a date on the video and then you realize, like, damn, it took you this long. But this one I don't think will be too far after the session. It'd honestly be probably a couple days after. But my goodness, there we go. Alright. Oh, I got my clothes back on. And we got everything. Alright, cool. Alright. See, we got the Ring of Lucii.
If there was any doubt,
we got everything else.
it's a trap.
It's a twap. Alright. This is the trap he was talking about. But I got my dad's sword. The only bad thing about his sword is that, well, pretty much any of the, royal arms is that they take away your health. Some take away more than others, but this one's I think a little bit more hard-hitting than the others. But my health is recovering a lot more. I'm not entirely sure if that's something that has to do with the Ring of Lucii, but I don't know. I accidentally just hit the fuck out of the desk. I apologize if you guys heard that. I literally have my hand like on my head too, because like, well, the thing is, like, this chapter, it puts like a damper on my mood just because of how, oh damn, okay, didn't mean to do that, but yeah, it puts a damper on my mood because of how just slow it is. Man, what, get nasty the fuck down a little bit. Dang. Look at my report card, BDA. You know what, if you put the A in finesse and D in offense, you get bad. I'm a bad mamma jammer.
How did you get here?
You're welcome.
Damn.
Thanks.
After we
I would have said the same thing. I would have been like, you're welcome, ho.
from the usual suspect.
Little bratty ass
Bastards playing with us. But at
I
least
think I
we're
just hit the
together.
goddamn desk
Only
again.
one of us.
I'm looking at like the audio wave every once in a while.
Reunited with your retainers at last. How very touching.
Oh, yep. Oh my gosh, I hate this chapter
Must
so
be a fine
much.
feeling, having friends.
Alright.
Look how
Got
happy
this.
you are.
Thanks, man. I love having friends. Muscle stimulant.
I pray you find your dear Prompto soon.
I will. I gotta remember
Invalid
exactly what to
key.
do.
Data retrieved.
Alright, there we go.
Security clearance
Okay, yeah.
level
The key?
6.
I think. What the hell?
Locked.
Bro, that man didn't touch one button.
Inside?
You know he didn't touch one button. Guaranteed. He didn't touch a single ass button when he did that. Oh my. Who's that? Is that a man there? Oh my. Yes.
I knew
I
you'd get
found
that
him.
way.
Mama, I found him.
You're such a tease.
No, I'm really happy though. Because it's kind of not the end of chapter 13, but rather
Are you hurt?
it's going to be better.
I'm fine. Thank you, Noct. No sweat. Tell me, were you worried about me?
Of course, man. You're my bud, man. I should have said not really. It's like, nah.
Of course I was. What kind of question is that?
You had this
course.
sentimental moment. There's a freaking
why you
guitarist in the
came.
background. They about to fuck.
Like I believed you would.
They straight up about to
That's why I told
bang
myself
each.
I couldn't
I'm just
die.
kidding. I'm done.
Not until I could see you. And hear
Man.
you tell me I'm not a fake.
What even happened to
That I'm the real
Prompto while
me.
he was gone?
I'm sorry.
That man came back devastated,
Everything's all right.
depressed, and gay. All those things are true. I'm just kidding. Alright. We need to get back. We need to get back. Alright. We're making our way. We are making our way. Feels good. Feels good to finally get, you know, it's picking up the pace of chapter 13 a little bit. Not as much though. It's a lot of backtracking.
Knocked.
But
Do you hear that?
I don't hear it.
What?
But actually it made me turn around because, you know, I see this bed here. And we're going to
Just before
save
your weapons
to
failed.
figure out what happened to
It's
Prompto. Because after this we are playing episode Prompto. The last DLC of this series. And I'm excited to play it. I'm very excited to play it. I've already played through it, but I'm excited to play it for you guys. So, hope you guys are looking forward to that. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, leave a like, subscribe, and you guys know the drill. I will see you guys later.